December 31st, 2025. That date mattered to everyone else. To me, it only mattered because midnight was coming. The dog refused to stop growling at the empty doorway after midnight. That's when I remembered we buried him there last winter. I didn't remember it right away. At first, I thought it was just the house settling. Old wood always complains when the temperature drops, and New Year's Eve nights are cold in a way that crawls into the walls and stays there. I was alone. I'd planned it that way. No parties, no countdowns, no noise. Just the TV murmuring some forgettable New Year's program, and a bottle of whiskey I hadn't opened yet. I didn't care about 2026. After everything that had happened, another year felt like an insult. The growling started at 12:01 a.m. Low, steady, controlled. Not rage, warning. I lifted my head from the couch and looked toward the hallway. The back doorway was dark, empty. Still, the growling continued. I smiled without humor. Real funny, I muttered. Then the memory hit me. Not softly, like a fist to the chest. Buddy. Buddy had been with me for 11 years, a German shepherd with more scars than fur by the end, and eyes that never really rested. I used to joke that he trusted me but didn't trust anything else. Last winter proved him right. On January 3rd, 2025, during a snowstorm so thick that it erased the road, Buddy collapsed in that very hallway. No yelp, no warning, just a heavy thud and silence that didn't belong indoors. When spring finally thawed the ground, I buried him beside the back doorway, right where he always lay. It felt wrong to put him anywhere else. So when the growling came again, deeper this time, I stood up slowly. "Buddy?" I said, hating myself for saying it. The sound stopped instantly. The silence afterwards was worse. Dense, expectant, like something had heard me. I stood there longer than I should have, staring at the doorway. I told myself grief does strange things, that the brain fills empty spaces with familiar sounds. Then the growling started again, closer. Right at the threshold. I stepped forward. The air near the doorway was colder than the rest of the house, sharp enough to sting my lungs. I could feel the sound vibrating through my feet, the way you can feel a large animal before you see it. I backed away. That's when I heard the second sound. Breathing. Not heavy, not rushed. Careful, like someone trying to stay unnoticed. Behind the growling. I locked the back door. Then I locked it again. I checked the windows. At 12:17 a.m., fireworks exploded somewhere far away, muffled and distant, like they belonged to another world. On TV, people cheered, glasses clinked, smiles froze mid-laugh. In my house, the growling deepened. Not louder, angrier, directed. I realized then it wasn't aimed at me. It was aimed past me. Sleep didn't come. At 2:03 a.m., I heard scratching. Not at the door, under it. Slow, deliberate, testing. The growling rose into a sound I'd never heard Buddy make when he was alive. Lower, fuller, echoing like it didn't come from a throat at all. Something scraped against the outside of the house. Then, a voice. Soft. Wrong. "It let me in." The growling exploded. The voice retreated. Morning light never felt so fragile. When I checked outside, the soil near Buddy's grave was disturbed, not dug up, not broken, compressed, like something had pushed up from below and failed. That night, December 31st, dragged on. I stayed awake. At 11:59 p.m., the growling returned on its own. No hesitation, no warning. I didn't look at the clock when midnight passed. I didn't need to. I felt it. The house shifted. The doorway darkened unnaturally, like light refused to cross it. Something tall leaned forward from the other side. I couldn't see it clearly. The growling became deafening. The thing hissed. "You're already dead." The growling answered, "So are you." Then it happened. A warmth settled at my feet. Solid, familiar, the pressure of weight. A tail brushed my ankle. I didn't cry. I didn't move. I whispered, "Good boy." The doorway screamed, not vocally, existentially, like something being denied reality itself. Then silence. It's January now. The house is quiet again. Normal. But I leave the back doorway empty. I don't step over it. I don't block it. And I never turn the light off near it. Because every night, just after midnight, I hear breathing there. Not threatening, not mine, standing guard. And whatever came for me on December 31st, 2025, never came back. Some doors aren't meant to be crossed, and some dogs never stop protecting what they love.